I'm here to help you get started on your remote job journey. In case you have any question, leave them in the comment section. I'll address every single one of them. In case you want to book a call with me, I'll leave the link to that. You can book a session and let's have a one-on-one and see how I can be of help. So let's get started into this video. You've been in the game for a few days, a few months, a few years, but you're not landing jobs and you are not getting interviews. Here are a few things that you might be doing wrong that are leading you to that ditch. One is your profile is not great. Remember, you have to stand out in a sea of so many wells. So for you to stand out, you must optimize your profile. The best way that I suggest is go and look at the people in your area of expertise. What are they doing? What are the people who are successful in your area doing that you are not doing? Most of the time, you'll find that people are upskilling and you're not upskilling. So the next candidate is better than you. Another thing that might be stopping you from landing that job is you suck at your job applications. Yeah. Your job application, you might have a very great profile, well articulated, but every time you apply to a job, the employer doesn't even go through your profile because once you scan through it, they're like, I don't want this one. Get online, do your research, know on people. There are a lot of people who teach people on how to come up with good, amazing, award-winning or job-winning job applications. Please do your research, get into that, and get to know what is it that I'm doing and what is it that I need to improve on. Another point is your interview skills suck. So your profile is amazing, your job application is amazing, but every time you get to the interview part, you never get the role. You probably don't get the role because you do not pay attention to the interview. You do not do enough research on what the employer is all about. Some employers will ask you questions that are out of the scope of work that they advertise for. And you have to be prepared. That is how someone is going, maybe testing whether you pay attention to detail. The employer is asking something about the company and you totally have no clue because all you are fixated on is the job description and everything else that was advertised about the job. Next time, pay a little bit attention to detail, do more research on what the company is about, how many people it has, how long have they been in business, what other departments do they have. Like general knowledge, it's important for you to know that. Another thing that is making you not to make it through the interview phase is you do not know how to answer interview questions. It's one thing having the know-how of whatever you want to say, and it's another thing knowing how you have to say it. Most people don't know how to say it, how to answer to these questions. So you can look into that and work on that. Always ask yourself, what was life before the resume? These are your hobbies, the things you love doing, your passions. Those are the things the client wants most of the time. So you're talking about your resume. I already have your resume. Like, who are you? Talk about life without your resume. Another thing that might be jeopardizing your chances is your resume is not ATS friendly. Your resume is giving, I'm old and I know it. There's so many free ATS tools out here that you can check whether your resume is ATS friendly. ATS is the applicant tracking system. The applicant tracking system tracks keywords that the client has specifically set from your resume. So if your resume, for instance, the keyword that I want is an executive assistant who's a developer, and your resume doesn't have that, but you have those skills, definitely it's going to bypass, it's going to be sieved through the ATS system. So ensure that your resume is ATS friendly and it exhibits whatever the client is looking for. Run it through an ATS tool and get to see like what are its strengths and its weaknesses. Another thing, don't have images on your resumes, don't different colors on your resume. Please make it simple, precise, and to the point. But ensure every single time, for every job that you're applying for, you're paying attention to the job description and adjusting your resume accordingly for you to rank in the ATS system. I really hope this will go a long way to helping someone figure out whatever mistakes they're making. I'll do another video addressing some of the interview questions and how to go about them. And maybe sometime we will do profile audits and what should go and what shouldn't go on your profile as someone who's trying to get into the remote workspace. Until next time, I really hope this helps. Thank you.